hidden places that seem truly untouchable. There are places in this world so remote, so untouched, and so mysterious that they seem almost unreal. Places where time has stood still, where nature remains wild and unspoiled, and where very few human footprints, if any, have ever been left behind. These are the hidden corners of the earth, lands so unreachable, they feel untouchable. In this video, we'll journey across isolated islands, forgotten deserts, frozen frontiers, and ancient lands lost in time. Here are hidden places that seem truly untouchable. Number 10. The Door to Hell, Derwiz, Turkmenistan. Deep in the Karakum Desert of Turkmenistan lies a fiery pit that has been burning continuously for over 50 years. Locals call it the Door to Hell. This enormous crater, roughly 230 feet wide and 100 feet deep, was the result of a drilling accident in 1971. Soviet geologists were prospecting for natural gas when the ground beneath their rig collapsed. To prevent methane from escaping, they set it on fire, expecting it to burn out in a few days, but it never stopped. Today, the flame still rages, fueled by a seemingly endless supply of subterranean gas. Surrounded by miles of barren desert, the crater's eerie orange glow can be seen from miles away, casting a ghostly light into the sky. Reaching the Door to Hell requires a trek through unforgiving terrain, and most travelers never make the journey. But those who do describe it as one of the most surreal places on Earth. Number 9. Lake Vostok, Antarctica. Buried beneath over 2 miles of solid ice, Lake Vostok is one of the largest subglacial lakes in the world, and one of its most mysterious, isolated from the atmosphere for more than 15 million years. This ancient lake sits hidden beneath the icy heart of East Antarctica. Scientists believe it could hold undiscovered microbial life, organisms that evolved in complete isolation under extreme pressure without sunlight. In many ways, Lake Vostok remains untouchable, not just by geography, but by the limits of science and technology itself. It's as close as we've come to exploring an alien world on Earth. Number 8. North Sentinel Island, Bay of Bengal. Perhaps the most famous forbidden island on the planet, North Sentinel Island lies in the Andaman Chain, off the coast of India. It's home to the Sentinelese people, one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth. They have resisted all outside contact for thousands of years. Approaching the island is strictly prohibited, not only to protect the tribe from disease, but also to protect outsiders from their arrows. In 2006, 2 fishermen were killed after drifting too close. In 2018, an American missionary was fatally attacked while attempting to make contact. Today, the Indian government enforces a 3 nautical mile exclusion zone around the island. Number 7. The Tepuy Mountains, Venezuela. Rising dramatically from the jungles of Venezuela and Guyana, the Tepuy Mountains are flat-topped plateaus that look like islands floating in the sky. Formed over 2 billion years ago, these ancient rock formations are home to ecosystems completely cut off from the outside world. Due to their sheer cliffs and remote locations, many tepuis remain unexplored to this day. The most famous, Mount Roraima, inspired Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World. The summit is often shrouded in mist, with bizarre plants, rare animals, and waterfalls cascading into the jungle below. To this day, new species are still being discovered atop these mysterious mountains. Number 6. Socotra Island, Yemen. Off the coast of Yemen lies Socotra Island, often referred to as the most alien-looking place on Earth. Roughly 1/3 of its plant life is found nowhere else on the planet. Its most iconic species, the dragon's blood tree, resembles an umbrella with red sap once used for medicine and dye. Socotra's harsh winds, limestone caves, and rocky plateaus give it a prehistoric feel, like Earth before humans. Due to its remote location in the Arabian Sea and the country's political instability, tourism is minimal. Most of the island is inaccessible without guides, and many of its species remain undocumented. It's a place where Earth feels unfamiliar, and yet entirely untouched. Number 5. The Pitcairn Islands, South Pacific. Thousands of miles from any major landmass lie the Pitcairn Islands, a British overseas territory in the middle of the South Pacific. Only one of the islands, Pitcairn Island, is inhabited by just around 50 people, most of whom are descendants of the mutineers from the HMS Bounty. No airports, no hotels. To reach Pitcairn, you have to fly to Tahiti, take a second flight to Mangareva, then board a boat for a 32-hour sea voyage. There is no regular tourism infrastructure, no crime, no traffic lights, just volcanic cliffs, tropical forests, and complete isolation. This place is as close to the edge of the world as you can get. Number 4. The Empty Quarter, Arabian Peninsula. Welcome to Rub al Khali, or the Empty Quarter, the largest continuous sand desert in the world. Spanning parts of Saudi Arabia, Oman, the UAE, and Yemen, this vast sea of sand stretches over 250,000 square miles. For centuries, it was nearly impassable, feared for its blistering heat, shifting dunes, and utter lack of water. Even today, crossing it is a massive undertaking. There are no permanent settlements, no roads, and almost no landmarks. It's a landscape that swallows anything unfamiliar, including technology, machinery, and the unprepared. For those who make it in and back out, the reward is silence, solitude, and surreal beauty. Number 3. Oymyakon, Siberia, Russia. In the remote wilderness of Siberia lies Oymyakon, the coldest inhabited place on Earth. With temperatures plunging below -60 degrees Celsius, -76 degrees Fahrenheit, in winter, Oymyakon is a town of extremes. Cars must be kept running, eyelashes freeze instantly, and pen ink solidifies mid-sentence. Surrounded by snowy forests and frozen rivers, Oymyakon is largely cut off from the rest of the world for much of the year. Even in summer, it rarely gets warm, and tourism is practically non-existent. The people here live simple, rugged lives. Farming is impossible. Internet is spotty. Nature dictates everything. It's not just remote, it's almost otherworldly. Number 2. Kamchatka Peninsula, Russia's wild frontier. On Russia's far eastern edge lies the Kamchatka Peninsula, a rugged land of more than 160 volcanoes, many still active. There are no roads connecting it to the rest of Russia, and once you're there, you're in one of the wildest, most geologically active places on the planet. Steam vents hiss from the ground, rivers run warm from thermal springs, and grizzly bears roam without fear of humans. Kamchatka's Valley of Geysers is one of only 5 geyser fields in the world, yet barely anyone has seen it. It's an untouchable landscape where fire, ice, and isolation coexist. Number 1. The Mariana Trench, Pacific Ocean. Last on our journey is not on land, but beneath the ocean. The Mariana Trench, located in the western Pacific, is the deepest point on Earth, plunging nearly 36,000 feet. Deeper than Mount Everest is tall. The pressure is over 1,000 times that at sea level. It's pitch black, freezing cold, and almost entirely unexplored. There's still magic out there. If you enjoyed this journey into the world's most remote wonders, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more stories from the edge of the world. Thanks for watching.